स्वागत करते हैं हम आपका कार्ति चिदम्बरम जी। कार्ति चिदम्बरम जी कांग्रेस पार्टी के लोकसभा सांसद है। बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका इंडिया न्यूज मंच पे। और इस अगले सेशन का बेहद अनोखा शीर्षक है वह यही है कि ऑपोजिशन वर्सेस वन अपमनशिप। जी हां, विपक्ष की कहानी, विपक्ष की जुबानी आप सुनेंगे कार्ति जी से।
बिल्कुल। और चलिए इस सेशन के लिए मैं चाहती हूं कि प्रिया हमारे साथ आए, एडिटोरियल डायरेक्टर न्यूज एक्स।
थैंक यू उदय एंड थैंक यू कार्ति जी। वेलकम टू इंडिया न्यूज़ मंच। सबसे पहले आपको मालूम है हमारा ये हिंदी चैनल है, तो मैं अगर आपसे हिंदी में सवाल करूं तो कैसे लगेगा?
हिंदी பேசினா நான் தமிழ்ல பேச ஆரம்பிச்சுவேன்.
I think we will agree to disagree on that one and find a common medium. Karti, in fact, I was going to introduce you as the bad boy of Indian politics.
Am I?
Well, you're very.
It's always good to have a reputation, you know.
But you know, this is the thing about, you know, one first heard about your reputation, then you and I have had many interviews after that. So there is an image problem, right?
I don't think there's an image problem. There's a, you know, just people have preconceived notions, but there's no real problem as such. It doesn't affect me electorally or it doesn't affect me in the way I function. But because of the nature of social media and how people perceive, and I also am my father's son, so they have their biases one way or the other, and it just sort of get, you know, it just wallows in the internet. But it's not a real problem at all in any sense. And anybody with who's discerning would realize what's being circulated in social media or what kind of you know, rumor mongering goes on there. I don't think people take it too seriously, but there is a small ecosystem which seems to wallow in that.
No, this is the problem. I mean, the social media, the world that the bubble that is created, you know, because even, I don't know whether you've seen the movie Dhurandhar.
I haven't, but I've been getting a lot of, I've been marked on Twitter a lot saying there's some sort of veiled reference to me in the movie. I haven't seen it, and apparently it's very long in Hindi, but hopefully somebody will see it and tell me what the reference is. But I am getting a lot of, I am marked a lot on social media, particularly Twitter, which I operate myself. I'm constantly tagged along saying that there is a reference to me, but I do not know how much of a reference is there or what the reference is.
So if you Google, there is a reference, but if you Google further, then there is a clarification also.
Okay.
So it depends on the tenacity of your viewers. But what are the most bizarre allegations that you have heard against you? You have pinned them on your Twitter handle, I know.
I've had, first is that, I mean, there are some, you know, perpetual rumor mongers, particularly a person called Subramaniam Swamy. I mean, he actually went and said that I have 6 lakh crores US dollars. I mean, I'd take that. You know, if they give me that kind of money, I'll seriously take it. You know, I mean, that puts me in the league of Elon Musk and Bill Gates, and I'll take that any day. And he goes on. I think he's got some serious past life problem with my father, and so he goes on and on about him and me. And the other thing is that, actually this is very funny. You know, in fact, in court, in one of the proceedings, the ED said that I have 24 properties in 25 countries. Think through that. It's actually a little riddle. If one has 24 properties in 25 countries, one property has to be in the border of a country. It has to be in 2 places. I mean, they actually put that on affidavit. And I was actually, this is how they make things up. And the other thing which keeps on going, saying that, you know, it took me a while to catch on to it, is saying that, that we grow cauliflower in pots. I get that often, and on WhatsApp and not on WhatsApp, on Twitter. And in fact, I clarify to people saying that we don't gobi is cauliflower, right? I don't grow gobi. Actually, we cultivate asparagus. So, you know, that's my response to it. I mean, it's...
But what is growing cauliflower?
I have no idea. I mean, this just keeps going on, saying that we're growing cauliflower in pots, and, you know, we have this kind of thing. It's WhatsApp, you know, and WhatsApp and Twitter, and just go mad. You should laugh at it. I laugh at everything. So, I mean, I don't take them any seriously. I don't think anybody takes it seriously. But there is a small ecosystem which buys into this, that's all.
But why is that?
See, that's the nature of our information input today, because, you know, everybody is, because it's so algorithm driven, and you're in your own bubble, you're not reading different perspectives, you're not willing, you come with a preconceived notion, and it only gets solidified because of social media. In fact, you don't have a diversity of perspective anymore. Nobody is willing to listen to somebody who disagrees with them. Nobody is willing to read a counter view. Everybody is, you come with the preset notion of your politics or your beliefs, and you only reinforce it again and again and again. I mean, that's a problem not only for one side, it's the problem for all sides.